Hello, Aries Taurus Cusp. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person. Know the rules can reverse. So we're going to start with the surrounding energy. We have the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Four of Swords. So the surrounding energy of this read right now is that you both are trying your best to heal your emotions. You know, you're making a passionate effort to know that it's time to purge the things from this connection that no longer serve you. So what challenges are you facing? We have the Ace of Cups, the Empress, along with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like the first challenge that you're facing, self-love. You know, you're having a hard time finding comfort and moving in a new direction because you're beating yourself up over this connection. What's another challenge? We have the Judgment card, the Eight of Swords, along with the Fool card. Another challenge that you're facing is finding absolution with the stress and anxiety that entraps you in your head. Really moving towards that new beginning. You know, it is. When you get caught up in your head, when you're mentally distressed, it can be a bad place to be. So what advice does Spirit have for you moving forward? We have the Six of Pentacles, the Moon card, along with the Temperance card. Spirit's saying that now is the time for you to be successful in letting go of any fear, any clouded judgment that takes away from your ability to restore peace and balance. Basically, what Spirit's saying, stop beating yourself up over the what ifs, because it's only hurting you. You know, when we beat ourselves up over the things we did, when we beat ourselves up over the things we didn't do, it can put us in a bad mental place. So you got to quit doing that. You can't change the past. All you can do is move forward and make a better present and future for yourself. What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge? We have confusion, puzzled, unsettled, and unclear as the current connective energy. In the recent past, we have hoping. A challenge is farewells and what needs to happen for you to find balance. We have loyalty. Let's get confusion. Confusion. We have the Knight of Pentacles along with the Sun card. So I do feel like right now you both are in this energy of trying your best to make steady and stable steps towards positivity, to release any confusion, any unsettled energy that you may be stuck in. In the recent past, we have hoping. We have the Two of Swords and the Justice card. I like this because I do feel like you both were in this energy of hope. And when you're in this energy of hope, it helps you to find peace with the confusion. It helps you to seek out the real truths of why you're confused. And this is why you're starting to really make steady and stable steps, really towards positivity and releasing this unsettled confusion that has you stuck in the past. And you have to do this. The only way to heal the confusion of anything is to be truthful with yourself. And I feel like you both are in this energy right now. A challenge is farewells, goodbyes, finality, and closure. We have the World card and the Hangman. You know, I feel like you both are having a hard time letting go of this connection. You know, and because you're not ending this connection, because you're not completing the cycles you need, you go into the stagnant energy because you're afraid to say goodbye. You know, you're afraid to let this connection go. And some people are. They'll stay stuck in that negative energy. And it's not because they want to be stuck in negative energy. It's because they're afraid to really let go. And I feel like this is a huge challenge with both of you. What you need to do to bring balance to this connection, you need to dedicate yourself to recognizing the truths, to recognizing the need to make clear decisions so you can move forward. Sometimes, again, we go into this stagnant energy, and with you two, it's because you don't want to say goodbye to this connection, because you don't want to let go. But you have to dedicate yourself to recognizing the truth. The whole saying of the truth will set you free is the truth. So, what is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? Your person's energy toward you is conflicted. Their intention is influences. A challenge is unspoken. And what needs to happen for your person to bring balance to this connection, we have exhaustion. Let's get conflicted. Conflicted. We have the Four of Wands along with the Queen of Swords. So I do feel like right now your person's energy towards you is they're trying to cut out any confliction that takes away from their ability in building a stable foundation. It's almost like your person knows they have to create something stable or grab onto something stable to cut out what conflicts them in the past. And we all have to create a new stable beginning or a new stable foundation when we're moving towards a new beginning. Their intentions and his influences. So here's my thing. I do feel some third-party energy in this connection, and I feel like your person's intention is to not allow any influences, any dark attachments, or any people to keep them in a defensive energy. You know, sometimes your friends think they're doing good for you when they're telling you, oh, you should be mad. Oh, that person did you dirty. But it's actually hurting this person. So they're trying their best not to let anybody influence them into being angry and defensive. A challenge with your person is unspoken regrets. We have the Five of Cups and the Tower card. I do feel like a challenge with your person is they tend to grieve and regret the drama and chaos they brought into your life. You know, they feel like the upheaval of the breakup didn't have to be so bad. And they feel and they regret the way that they dealt with it. And this is a challenge with them because this is what makes them grieve over this breakup. What they need to do to bring balance to this connection, they need to go within and start to work on healing any pain that is mentally exhausting them. You know, a lot of times we will not even realize that we're still holding on to pain because we blocked it out. And so what your person needs to do, a lot of what mentally exhausts them is that they are still holding on to the pain of this breakup. And when we regret how we treated somebody, that can be painful. So they need to go within and start to withdraw from this energy if they want to heal. So what messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? It's hard to move on when I keep comparing you. Look at these. These are two of the same cards that came out. To everyone new that I meet, I have a really hard time opening up my emotions to anyone. Let's get it's hard to move on. We have the Knight of Cups along with the Ten of Wands. I do feel like your person wants you to know that as they heal their emotions and release these challenges, the biggest challenge they are having is moving on from you. You know, and again, we had in the beginning of this read that you both are having a difficult time letting go of each other. I have a really hard time opening my emotions, and this may be some of their regret. You know, a lot, as they work through the mental defeat of this past relationship, they're realizing that they weren't always, you know, they were emotionally unavailable at times to you because they have a hard time opening up their emotions and being real. And they need you to know this. So, near future, intentions, actions, or changes. We have longing, aching, pining, past love, second chance, making amends, opportunities, and plans. Let's get longing. We have the Seven of Wands along with the Death card. I do feel like in the near future, your person is going to work on really trying their best to have the courage to end anything that prevents them from moving forward. I do feel like they miss you. And in the past, they may have used this longing, this missing of you in a negative way, but I feel like they're going to make a transition where they're going to see this as a positive. And this is going to open them up to wanting a second chance. With the Lovers and the Six of Cups, I do feel like once your person's able to let their guard down, once they're able to be real with themselves, they're going to realize they want a second chance, that they would like to reconcile, and that they need to heal anything from the past partnership that stands in their way of that reconciliation. So, this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you, singles? We have the Devil card. So this is the Capricorn, the Six of Pentacles, and the Chariot. So I feel like this person that's coming at you was someone that was a friends with benefit deal. And I feel like this person is coming in with this determination to be successful in making this connection more. So this may have been someone that you casually would meet up with, someone that you hung out with once in a while. But now they realize, and it may be because you two haven't been talking lately, that they want more. So what is their intention? We have the Seven of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Star card. Their intention is long term. They have a lot of hope, faith, and belief that if they're to the point with you, you may give them the chance that they want. They want to really work on long term with you. How will they see you? We have the Hermit card, the Justice card, along with the Knight of Swords. I feel like they're going to see you as someone that is a little bit withdrawn, but someone they know that if they take a decisive action towards being truthful with, that you'll give them a chance. They do believe that if they're completely honest with you, you're going to see what they see in this connection. What will they want the most from you? We have the Lovers, the Four of Pentacles, and the Strength card. They want you to let go of whatever takes away from, whatever weakens you, whatever takes away from your strength to see the possibility of partnership. Listen, this person is not coming in because they want to just casually date you anymore. They want more. They want a partnership, and they want you to let go of whatever would put you in a scarcity mindset and make you overthink the possibility of partnership. How will you see this person? We have the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. I feel like you're going to see this person as someone that's stable. Someone that really lifts you up, and someone you do want a new beginning. So you may have wanted more from this person in the past and they just weren't given it. So you're going to be a little excited with this person coming with this intention of partnership. What will you want the most from this person? We have the Death card, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. You want to make that transition towards focusing completely on building a partnership. So you're going to be in the same energy as this person when they come forward. You're going to want more just as much. And again, I feel like you wanted more in the past, but this person may not have been budging. But in this time that you two haven't been really talking, they realize that you're more to them than just a pass-by, is what I call it. A passerby. So, what will the connection be? We have the Three of Wands, the Eight of Wands. Oh, it's all about talking about commitment. I do feel like you both are going to be in this energy of the present moment. Really expanding your mind and really changing your energy and talking about commitment and how you can make this commitment work. What challenges will you face? We have the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. This isn't a bad challenge. It's just you're going to be a little confused on how to build on this connection and really change your energy with this person towards being honest with your emotions. In the past, again, this was not a connection. This was more of a hookup in the past. So trying to change and tell someone how you feel that you hooked up with in the past can be difficult. What's another challenge? We have the Tower card, the High Priestess, along with the Two of Wands. I feel like another challenge that you're going to be facing is you're going to be in shock when this person tells you what they want. And this isn't a bad challenge. Again, it's all about using your intuition to focus on the right path to take. Because this is going to be shocking information for you. Again, you always thought this person was just a hookup, and now they want more. So what advice will Spirit have for you? We have the Moon card, the Queen of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Spirit's advice to you is let go of the fear. Be honest with your emotions. This person could be your forever after if you give it a chance. There's a reason why this person is being led back to you. This could be the one. But if you don't, if you don't let go of the fear of opening your emotions, you're never going to find out. What else? We have the Six of Swords, the Four of Wands, along with the Six of Cups. Yeah, don't let the past dictate how to create a stable foundation. It's time to move forward towards building a real stable foundation and not allowing the past and the way things were between the two of you to interfere with that new beginning. Near future, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. So here's my thing. The Ace of Pentacles is about a new stable beginning being offered from the universe and God. If you both can let go of the hard times, make steady and stable steps towards embracing and being positive about this new stable beginning, this connection will work. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. And I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go love and peace.